When the weekend's here and you're feeling kinda low, bored and restless, don't know where to go, but you know that tech could be your saving grace. With AI by your side, you'll find your place. You're missing out on all the latest trends, but AI has got your back, it's your tech friend. When ideas are lacking, it's no need to fret. Just let the algorithms guide you. Don't forget, hey hi ho, tech forget. Don't forget, hey hi ho, tech friend stream. Tech friend stream, it's your virtual tree, and let the digital world be your guide. Tech friend stream, it's by your side. Oh, oh, oh. When ideas are lacking, it's no need to fret. Just let the algorithms guide you. Don't forget. Just let the algorithms guide you. The community is behind you. Tech friend stream. Just let the algorithms guide you. The community is behind you. Tech friend stream. JavaScript, TypeScript, Next and React, Python, Django, Flask, it's a wrap. C++, Lua and Rust. Go ahead if you must. Just let the algorithms guide you. The community is behind you. Tech friend stream. JavaScript, TypeScript, Next and React, Python, Django, Flask, it's a wrap. C++, Lua and Rust. Go ahead if you must. Just let the algorithms guide you. The community is behind you. Tech friend stream. Large language model. AI, AI. Go. Hi, hi. JavaScript, TypeScript, Next and React, Python, Django, Flask, it's a wrap. C++, Lua and Rust. Go ahead if you must. Just let the algorithms guide you. The community. When the weekend's here.
Hey guys, tune in now. Testing the AI, let's see how it opens apps and sites. Oh wow, tech friend stream, join us somehow. Capabilities we're gonna find, all the wonders it can unwind. Click and swipe, let's not fall behind. Tech friend stream, let's blow your mind. Tech friend stream, we'll find out together. Tech friend stream, it's a fun endeavor.
Yo, okay, yo, check 1 2. What's up? What's up? All right, I'm streaming on like a bazillion different platforms. Pretty hard to keep up with everything, but we're gonna try my best. Yeah, I don't even know if it's working. Like, I think I've even gotten the messages from YouTube yet. Yo, Sean Devis, what's up? Let's double check YouTube before we start. Always a bit of setting up at the start. Here's what it is. Oh, that's a nice thumbnail. At the start. Okay. No, that looks good. Test. Yo, Adrian, what's up? Okay, nice. And okay, I can't hear it, but we should have Synads, what's up? We
Hi,
should
Synads.
Hey. What? I replied? That's weird. I don't know. We got some new TTS by Google. I don't know if it works for me. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. What about
Test
Twitch?
TTS lololol.
Okay, yeah, that works. What about on TikTok? What about Twitch? Okay, TikTok.
Test TTS Twitch.
TikTok didn't come through. Hold on, let me try to fix that.
Venue year 1994 and Ahmed Elsame joined.
Oh,
Test
shit, it
TTS
reads.
TikTok.
It reads out the joins as well. That's not good. That's definitely too much. Okay, the TikTok one did come through. Let's. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Maybe we can change it so it doesn't read the joins. Nope. Okay, looks like we can't. Oh, include any stream events. Okay. Maybe that will help. All right. If you saw the title of this stream, yo, Dark Sky, what's up? We are going to be looking at claude-dev has a new feature. I don't know, do they have the release notes in here? Looks like they do. Yes. Excellent. This. You can now use a browser. So with claude-dev, we can now actually debug the browser automatically, and not only do we get logs from the screenshot from the website, but you also get screenshots. So that's really good. This is definitely like a missing step, having these AI coding agents being able to actually see what your app is doing and any errors, and then automatically
I found a
fixing
debugger
it.
extension with it's called Link.
Oh, JamDev? Oh, nice. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, so there was a few before as well. Like I covered this one called Micro Agent. Nice. One click, bug, reports, dev love. That's pretty cool. I'll put that on my notes. There was one called Micro Agent, which pretty much promised the same thing. It would write tests and try to fix them automatically. But when I was testing it, like the screenshot thing didn't work. So I don't know if they've fixed that since. It looks like they haven't really updated it in this whole month. But yeah, shout out to Builder.io. I mean, they do great stuff. But yeah, claude-dev looks really amazing. And they also had a release like the day before that or something.
The new claude-dev update looks nice.
Yeah. That's what we'll be trying this stream. Before that, yeah, they introduced this @ thing, which was pretty common in a lot of these other AI dev things. So you can just @ like your different files, but they also had @ problems, which I think maybe that's new. So it can kind of read workspace errors. So I think in the terminal, I assume that's what it means by workspace. Not too sure. We could find out as well with that. But like for me and anyone who does web apps, the recent update with the inspecting.
Let's hope they fixed the appy call bug.
inspecting the local host with screenshots. I think that's super cool. The API call bug, which one's that? Yeah. So. Yeah, so, is there anything else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, I tried to do something similar to this with Ada because you can set up like, you can get Ada to write tests in whatever testing framework and automatically run those tests to get stuff back. But even then, like, it still wouldn't do the screenshots to the LLM. I don't think any testing framework really kind of has that at the moment, or it's not really mature. But like having that screenshot to the LLM and like debugging through screenshots is something that I think will be very valuable. So it's really good to see Claude bringing that about. Yeah. So let's get started. So yeah, claude-dev is just a
Go
VS
to
Code extension.
PBRB, pause the stream.
Just a VS Code extension. So we have VS Code here. And
When you use claude-dev, it tends to say try again and that you hit the rate limit because other programs that use Claude API don't have that issue.
right, yeah, so that is probably one of the downsides to claude-dev, is that it uses a lot of tokens and API calls. I wouldn't necessarily say that's a bug, it's more of like a feature of how claude-dev works. It adds to the reliability, but yeah, it means you hit your limits a lot sooner. Yeah, so claude-dev is an extension. If you want to install it, you just go into the
Unless you use OpenRouter, then you have no limit.
and install it here. I think even with OpenRouter, you have some limits, but it'll be more. Yo, Gazilla, what's up? Nice
You
to
have
see
no
you
limp?
guys. You have no limp. No limits. Yeah, so I have this chat games app. Let's see if it works. I was trying to build like an app so the stream chat could get points and unlock TTS and stuff. So like not everyone has TTS. Right now it's on free for all, but the plan was to like make it gamified and like have points and stuff. But let's see
But
if
other
it still
programs
works.
like Cursor doesn't have the limits issue when you add your API key.
It definitely will if you hit the same limits. Like it's not a limit set with Cursor or claude-dev. It's a limit set by whatever the hosting provider is. It's just that Cursor. It's like every prompt you make is kind of like one call, whereas claude-dev, they kind of like almost fixed it now with the at files. It's like every time it wanted to read a file, it would be a separate call to the API. Etc. So yeah, so this is the chat games thing we made. I don't know if someone sent a message. Let's see if it comes here. I don't think it will. Yeah, it looks like there's no new messages coming in.
What framework do you usually use for web dev?
Oh no, it did. It did. Did it? I normally use
Test.
like React frameworks like Next.js and yeah,
I've
looks
been
like
using
the messages.
GPT Engineer, then pushed to GitHub with Workspace Copilot and Fast API as middleware.
That's awesome, Nick. Yeah.
Damn, chat is looking nice even if it doesn't work modern AF.
Thanks, man. Yeah, this is made with like I think V0 initially, and then a lot of Ada with Gemini, and we can use Gemini with claude-dev as well, and it's completely free, but the limits are a bit low, so I might try that too. Let me try just double check, see if I can find the reason this isn't working. It could be because actually it could be it doesn't work with the Chrome extension.
TT's is vert delayed lol. Very.
Oh, is it? Mechanics. Oh no. Okay, so that is set up. New message. Okay, no. We are getting the calls.
V0 is lit.
Oh, let me try a reset to another commit. Yeah, V0
BRB.
is so nice. Let's revert that. Let's say Add new APIs for fetching. Okay, let's try. Can we check out this commit? Oh no, git lens commit. Here. How do we check out? I really don't like this. Like,
See if claude-dev can help you.
git lens. Hold on. Wait, actually, you guys can't even see this. There we go. Where's checkout? Here, checkout commit. Yeah, I mean, I will do claude-dev. For claude-dev, I want to do like UI changes because I think that's when the screenshot thing will really come in handy. Whoops. Let's see if that worked. No, this
Bro,
one.
I need to know where I can learn ethical hacks. Your thoughts on Chat
I'm not
LLM?
sure.
I planned on subscribing it.
Yeah, Chat LLM seems like definitely the best, like cheapest way to get all the state-of-the-art LLMs. Though I've had like an issue with the O1 preview. I sent a message to their support, like I couldn't put in as many tokens. But yeah, if you're already using like the web version of like ChatGPT and Sonnet, like it could be pretty good. Okay.
Hack the Box is a great start. Bro, I need to know where I can learn ethical hacks. It's bedtime here. Have a great stream, my friend.
See, Nick. Alright, so I use Fork normally for my like Git visualization here. Let's see, do we have, I don't think I have chat games. Let's open chat games here. Alright, we're gonna work off the latest. Okay.
Go to Hack the Box if you want to learn hacking.
Okay, so on the first load, we can see that it's not scrolling to the bottom, so maybe that's something we can work on. Yeah, let's see how this looks on claude-dev. So, as I said, claude-dev is an extension here. This one that looks like a robot. Just open it up here. And yeah, Claude can now use a browser. Awesome. And I'm gonna use it with Google Gemini 1.5 Pro Exp. This is like the best Gemini model, and it's free up to 2 requests per minute. Oh shit. So
The chat game isn't fetching the chat.
Yeah, it's not fetching the chat, unfortunately. We can look into fix that later. I was just gonna doing one.
Do
small
Chat
thing at a time.
LLM have same limit as subscribed Chat GPT, Claude?
So supposedly Chat LLM has even higher limits than like just the base plan on like Claude, and it's probably the same on ChatGPT. So I think Claude says like you have like less than 100 messages a day, whereas Chat LLM says you have thousands of messages a day. Okay,
2 requests per minute, lol.
yeah, we're definitely gonna run out on this requests, but let's just start it off. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure how we can set the URL where it's supposed to use the browser. Improved automatic linter compiler debugging by only sending Claude new errors rather than reporting all the errors, and we can use @ different files. Yeah, make sure you're following them on Twitter. This is the guy. He's doing so many cool updates. Shout out to Saud Rizwan. Yeah, it's just like every couple of days a new feature. So good, love that. And like just like Paul, doing great stuff from Ader. Okay, let's continue here. So make sure you guys can see that. So I'm gonna say on initial load the chat is not scrolled down to the bottom as it. Wait, okay. Let's just make that. Make sure the chat is scrolled down to the bottom so the last message is visible. Okay. That's one of the cool things about claude-dev is you don't have to add the files. I mean, previously you couldn't even add the files, but it actually probably will help if we do. So then it doesn't ask to read the file, and that would be extra, an extra prompt to the LLM. So I'm going to give it the main file, the hacker chat game, and I think actually we'll also give it chat message.jsx. Hold on, let me double check that that's right. Right thing. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe I'll give it chat tab as well. Because I think with Gemini, we actually have like 1 million at least context window. So should be good. All right, let's send that. All right, it's reading the file using the read file tool. And there we go. We got our first API request. Oh no, it's 2 API requests right there. So there goes our rate limit. And now it wants to edit this file with a scroll to bottom on the initial load. Okay. I feel like that kind of should have happened with this, but let's just see if that works. Oh, now another API request. Yeah, see, that's the thing with this. It's like so many API requests, whereas something like Cursor, it's kind of just pretty much one API request. Okay, and it looks like it doesn't automatically check the browser, so I'm not sure how to trigger that. Maybe we should look at
Wow, do you currently use it? Need more content like this.
Yo, what's up? Do I currently use which? claude-dev, I have been using it a lot. I've also been trying Ada a lot. I try all these different tools out because every day, like, one of them comes out with a new feature, right? So it's like this is how it went. Like, I really liked Ada 3 months ago. I thought it was the best. It did multi-file editing unlike anything else. And then Cursor came out with Cursor Composer, and that did multi-file editing pretty much just as good as Ada. But like, Cursor was so much easier to install and use for noobs compared to Ada, which was in the terminal. So pretty much I started recommending Cursor at that stage. And now we have claude-dev, who's doing like a lot of great things. They're releasing a lot of new features, and now they have this new feature that none of the others have with the URL web browser screenshot debugging, which I'm trying to test out right now, but having I'm not sure how to trigger it, so I'm just trying to figure that out. So I'm reading the GitHub. Let's see. See a demo here. All right, let's watch their demo.
But not anything the TypeScript language server can detect. There are runtime errors and visual errors, and now claude-dev. I've got this to-do app, and it's got some problems, but not.
Try to get this in a good spot so everyone can view it. Seems like the best.
Not anything the TypeScript language server can detect. There are runtime errors and visual errors, and now claude-dev's gonna be able to help me fix them with his new inspect site tool. This lets him launch a headless browser in the background, take a screenshot, and capture any logs and errors. This gives him a lot more autonomy to fixing issues without you needing to handhold and copying and pasting the error logs
Just
yourself.
full screen it.
So let's see this in action.
The thing
I'm going to
is, I'm
ask
on
him
vertical.
to run my app and fix issues.
Full screen it.
Okay, you gotta say run my app and fix issues. Sorry, Dark Sky. So the reason I'm not like full screening it is because I'm streaming in vertical on TikTok and stuff, and I think if I just like main focus on that, it saves me a lot of editing and post when I make reels and stuff. But yeah, so apparently you just have to ask it specifically to run your app and fix the issues. I wonder, like, I'm already running the app, So I wonder if I can say like just go to the website and fix the issue. I mean, it's not going to give it any more information, but let's just see if it takes a screenshot. Go to take a screenshot and so yeah, I'm saying go to the local host, take a screenshot and fix the issue. See if that works. Okay, Claude is inspecting this website. Good. That's pretty much
That
what
is
we wanted.
extension correct? Wow, in-app I helping finding error is awesome, man.
Yeah, it's a VS Code extension. And it's open source. claude-dev. CLAUDEDEV. So yeah, it looks like it's using kind of like tools and function calling. Like we saw previously, it did read file. Now it's doing inspect site tool to capture a screenshot and console logs of the website. And then I can analyze the screenshot and console logs to identify the issue. It's taking a while. Oh, sweet. And there we go. We can see the screenshot. The scroll bar did not render. I think they have to wait a little bit, and they didn't wait. And yeah, we have no errors in the console log, but that's really awesome. That's what we want to see. Oh, this is actually a good idea. So they're saying they suspect the issue is caused because scroll to bottom is called before the chat messages have been rendered. So they've added a timeout. This should have taken care of that. Like this React hook kind of triggers after
Whenever your live
messages
came
change.
across my FYP, you always give me motivation for me to code.
Awesome. I'm so happy about that, Gohar. It's kind of annoying how it does a separate call to write to file, even though the changes were already given. Yeah. And I don't think that change will actually fix it. No, it won't. But yeah, that's a really cool feature. I think that'll definitely work for like UI that doesn't render and like debugging console log errors. Unfortunately, this like scroll to bottom issue is a bit of a different one.
Lol, imagine needing motivation to code.
I think most people need motivation to code. It's not exactly the most thrilling thing. Yeah, so I might try debug this scroll to bottom myself here. Let's add some logs here. Let's add some logs in this scroll to bottom function.
Okay, back.
Yo, Hadrian, welcome back.
You should definitely check out Replit. It is absolutely incredible for debugging and also running full websites with just an idea.
Yeah, I've tried Replit before. What the hell are these changes? No, we discarded those.
Ryan S51105 he already has and it's shit right now.
Where's that scroll? Okay, so it's in here. Scroll to bottom. All right, let me log out this ref console.log. Oh, I'm also using Super Maven for a free autocomplete, and yeah, it's really fast. So yeah, I definitely recommend Super Maven as well. Okay, so I'm logging the ref for what should be scrolling. So like, let me just double check the item that should be scrolling. Looks like it's this.
Hi, and can you give link for this extension?
I'm not sure that this is it. Yo, you want the link for the claude-dev extension? I think if you just Google claude-dev, you'll find it. It's by Saud Rizwan, claude-dev. Oh shit, can you see that? Sorry. claude-dev by Saud Rizwan. Okay, I'm just checking this issue here. So I'm not sure if this is actually the thing that's scrolling.
Just look for claude-dev in VS Code extensions.
Yeah, it's actually this. That should be scrolling. So I think we're referencing the wrong wrong component. What is this? Content chat. Content. That's not a thing. How can I find this?
Hey,
Scrollable container. Hey. Okay, scrollable container. So this is, where is this coming from? Here, okay. Chat message.
hey,
Hey. Hey. Okay. Chat tab. Why is that the one that's scrolling? Chat messages. Chat tab.
hey. Hey, bitch.
Oh shit. I shouldn't be able to have profanity on TTS. Someone try say the F word. That should definitely be blocked. I think that's against like the TikTok policy.
Lol.
How do I do this? Should I get claude-dev to help?
FDUCK.
I think I'm gonna hit my limits. DUCK.
Hey, motherfucker.
Oh shit. No, that's not good at all.
Yeah, it's blocked.
It's blocked. What do you mean? Dark Sky just said it. Or maybe the MF word is. Oh man. I don't know. I'll look into that later. Please, no one
Looks
swear.
like TikTok is open. LMAO.
No one swear, please. Okay. claude-dev,
You
help
check
me.
our email, would love to sponsor you.
Okay, sure. I'll check later. Let's start a new thing. Let's add chat tab and
Laugh my
active
ass
chat
off.
game. At the moment we are the scroll
Hi.
area ref
Hi,
is
Flash Webby.
not the component that is scrollable at the moment. It is actually
We are sucking dick.
stop. Dark Sky, if you swear one more time, you're gonna get a timeout. Content
Haha.
container. So the scroll to bottom function doesn't work. Let's fix the scroll to bottom to work. That's an okay prompt. It's not the best, but hopefully it'll work. Let's see.
Shared stream, let's see what happens.
Nice. Let's go.
Hadrian Ibe, you leveled up to level 1.
Oh wow, we actually see the diff in the pane. That didn't happen before. And we hit the error. Okay, so let's switch to a different
And how much is
provider.
the approximate cost per development hour of using this extension?
I don't know. It's a really hard thing to approximate.
Howdy.
But so far that was free because I was using Gemini. But now we're going to use Claude, so I think
Does the TTS Aura system works now?
No, we still haven't got the Aura system. Every Claude request is about like 5 cents. Let's see how much this one is. So let's say we do let's say on average like 1 request a minute for 5 cents. So for an hour, that's 60 requests, 60 times 5, $30. No, 30 cents. 60 times 5 cents is $3? $3 an hour? Does that sound right? No. 60 times 5. Yeah, $3. Sounds like a lot. But that's if you're constantly prompting every minute though. Which I don't know how accurate that is.
The
Okay.
throat goat will be born. Then you're very rich, so you don't have to count the cost.
Okay, supposedly this will fix it. Yeah, that costs 5 cents for Claude. I think Claude is quite expensive. And also claude-dev does so many API requests for just like 1 prompt.
Now you are a real coder when open calculator.
So yeah, that's pretty annoying. Yo, Lazy, what's up? Good to see you. Okay, so task completed supposedly. Oh no, now we have a horizontal scroll bar. No, that wasn't good either. I swear this like scroll thing was working
What are
before.
we
I'm
building, brother?
trying out some
Can
different
claude-dev search the internet? What are you coding?
Commits. I was making
You also want to have it pause the chat for you when you scroll up, then add a button to unpause chat, then it will scroll down to the bottom back to auto scroll per message.
yeah, I see what you mean. So it doesn't scroll while I'm scrolling. That'd be good. But I'm making like a chat thing, and I want like to include some interactive things so chat can like interact with the stream. Oh shit, you can't really see that there. Here. This is what it looks like so far. Like it's like very basic UI. There's a lot to do, and there'll be like leaderboards and stuff, and like ways to redeem points. But yeah, so currently like what I'm currently working on is like fixing the scroll to bottom, which I don't know, just broke at some point. So
Can provide any project for new students to learn about I or something that they do very good in their college projects. Did you know that you can ask him about the future and he'll answer you what happened? Say we are in 2030 and ask about what happened in the past years and you'll see. Scary ASF. Hi.
Yes.
Try
Hi,
it.
yeah.
Hi.
See, this is getting
Say
to the
we are in
point where,
2030 and ask about what happened in the past years and you'll see. Bro, better.
I'm just gonna turn off TTS. This is what happens, like TTS gets too intense. So I have to turn it off. Someone asked, does claude-dev, are they able to browse the web? And you can scrape a URL if you go to @URL. Check it out here. If you go wait, you can see, like @URL. Oh no, sorry, @URL. They say here @URL, paste in a URL, and you can like get the latest doc. So I assume maybe if you go like www. something here, it will scrape it. We can test that out later. I currently don't need to test it out, but that would be cool. Yeah. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try some different like versions of this app because I swear the scroll thing was working before. Pretty sure that like the main issue is it's just on a different like element kind of thing. Alright, let's try this version. No. Alright, whatever. Maybe we'll just ignore it. And I have the database here. Let's see if it's getting all the messages. Messages DB. Okay, messages, browse table. Was that today? No. It's not getting the latest messages, it seems. Get message, process message. Oh, that's a different one. So there should be a new message route here. Looks like that's never getting called. I can try ping that myself. I'm gonna use LLM here. And I'm gonna say dummy post request to localhost 3000 new message. Let's see if we get that. Why am I teleporting? Because I'm doing like vertical streaming. So yeah. Okay, so that curl. Okay, no. In PowerShell. Sometimes you have to like remind it that can't do curl requests, I don't think, in PowerShell. You have to use invoke request. Even invoke request? What? Wait, what the fuck? This is an open interpreter thing that they just released. I think mine doesn't work though. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. Dummy get request to new message. Let's try that again. Yo, Joshua. Oh, you can do curl? Okay, we got the 405. Hmm. What should I do here? It's just that like there was a point where it was working. I kind of want to revert to that. Okay, let's maybe this commit. No, actually, no, I just realized the issue is we're not getting the thing sent from, it's like social. So I'm using this thing called social stream. And this is what should be sending all the post requests to my server, but they're not actually coming through. So it's an issue. Like I'm using it through the Chrome extension now. Before I was using it with the desktop app. So looks like it doesn't actually work through the Chrome extension. What's the best advice you can give to be productive? Everyone is different. Like everyone has different ways of being productive. For me, what I've found works is like I suck at planning ahead a lot. So I do like a to-do list and constantly like keep reprioritizing the to-do list, and then just like focus on like, cause you can only really kind of focus on one thing at a time. So you just focus on the most priority thing. And like, that's what you have to do. Like just focus on getting that highest priority ticket done. And then you do that on loop. So you just keep focusing on whatever's next highest priority, reprioritize your list, and just like, don't worry about anything else. Just get whatever is the highest priority done. And you're only ever going to do one thing at a time. I don't know. That's my current strategy. And currently my highest priority is to make some content about this claude-dev. And I'm thinking I might switch to a different project, since this one seems to be, since this one's kind of broken, I can't run it with the social stream Chrome extension. So a really easy one is just my website. So I might just switch to that. Let's see if this is here. Tech friend website, sweet. Now I might try a dumber model just to be cheaper. And like, see how that goes. Okay. So this is, whoops. This is my website here. And I want to add a blog section. So, let's see how that goes. I want to give it like, okay, maybe we'll just use Sonnet because I think this would be kind of complex. I'm going to give it a really vague prompt to claude-dev or cursor. What about it? Wait, hold on. Oh shit, there's a bunch of messages I missed. What app do you use to see those commits? This is Fork, F-O-R-K. Yeah, it's really good. I like it. I've tried a bunch of these Git visualization tools, but yeah, I really like Fork the most. Hi from Pakistan. Hey, Umar. claude-dev or cursor? Yeah, it's changing every day. I think this new claude-dev feature is awesome. Cursor is really reliable though, so I mean, they're both really good. claude-dev is kind of like, I have a bias towards it because it's open source as well. But yeah, cursor's great. Okay, so I want to add a blog section to my website. So now I'm going to also say, like, after making changes, inspect the website with screenshots to ensure the UI looks as expected. Alright, this is probably going to cost me a bunch of money, but for the name of science. Freddie, hey, from California. Good to see you. Hadrian's tried Cursor Composer and it's just not the same as claude-dev. I come back to claude-dev every time. Yeah. So actually one really good thing about claude-dev, which is kind of like a double-edged sword, is like you don't have to specify which files you want to interact with. You can, but with Cursor Composer, you kind of, unless you specify what files you want to interact with, it can't really do as good of a job as it like, it's not really the best at like nominating files. Okay, so we've created a new blog.jsx. Save that.
Hi.
Hey. Rahul, what's up? Wait, what happens? What about this layout? That worse. Kinda.
He doesn't read all his chats.
Did someone say something? I try, man. There's a lot of messages.
You know, API sponsorship might not be a bad idea. For those wanting apps made, send a API key via email, that way the dev is paid.
Yeah? Paying devs through API keys? Is that what you're suggesting? Okay. What's Claude saying?
Lol.
We have index updated, social.js. Update socials to include a link to the blog update. Okay, so it's trying to update my social links to include a blog
Just have
link.
Claude projects fix this, because claude-dev is going to run into rate limits.
No,
Need
but
that Neuralink so
defeats
you
the
can just
purpose.
stream what you see through your eyes.
Yes, dude. When Neuralink. Oh, sick. Look, now they've added a blog kind of. This new icon here wasn't here before. That's pretty cool. And now it's adding the route to blog.
I repeat, there are no rate limit with Open Router.
There's definitely some rate limit, but yeah, it'll be way more generous than a personal plan on Claude. Yo, world owner, what's up? Okay, now it wants to run npm run dev to inspect the site. we're gonna say yes, even though it's already running. All right, maybe I'll quit this one. Oh damn. Oh shit, hold on. No. Wait. No, it's inspecting the wrong one. Hold up. Let me help it out here. I'm gonna reject. Oh, maybe I could have just added a message. Like, it's already running. Inspect. Fuck, that's wrong. Like, if this was automatic, it'd be great. But since I'm manually typing it, it's kind of just become like, I might as well have just given it the error.
Neuralink is not that good right now because they are running into scar tissue issues with the brain wanting to push the device out.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a while before it's safe to use for everyone, but just the idea of like not having to use a mouse keyboard or any of that and just you can just use your thoughts is pretty sick. Okay, did it get the console log issues? No.
Of course, that's what the body does. Not sure how they didn't know that.
And I've hit the rate limit for Anthropic. But for interestingly, it looks like the screenshot was completely white. So like this error message didn't render. I don't know if it like took the screenshot too early or something. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate.
Just switch to Claude projects to work on the chat game. Per min rate limp isn't as bad as the daily limp sad face. Or cursor.
Yeah, I mean, no, the issue with the chat game is not with Claude and stuff. It's the actual like this stream thing that I'm using is not actually sending the messages to my web server. So before, like when it was working, I was using the desktop one, but this is like the Chrome extension one, which doesn't seem to work. Or yeah, it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, I think the idea is definitely great.
The daily limit is only for 01 mini.
Claude dev seems amazing. I love that new feature. I like autonomous debugging, like it's still not solved. A lot of people have tried to solve it and Claude dev still hasn't solved it, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. I think screenshots to LLMs and autonomously like trying to take screenshots, find the errors, fix the errors without a user having to copy and paste screenshots is like something that's really needed. It's kind of like 3 months ago, the user had to manually specify which files it wanted to change and which parts of the files it wanted to change. And then Composer and Aider came along and kind of like made that a whole lot easier. And now Claude Dev is like trying to take the next step with debugging.
Pieces does live context with screenshots. Please explain what are you doing?
Oh, Pieces. Does Pieces automatically like change code and stuff on a loop? Which is
I haven't played with Claude Dev lately. It just seems like everything I can already do in Cursor but more CLI focused. Any other benefits over Cursor? Not.
Yeah, so pretty much, yo, Ratismo, we were testing this Claude Dev extension. It's an AI coder. So I think the benefits over Cursor is with this new feature that it has with the screenshot and like error checking automatically. I think that's amazing. Like you tell it to do a change and it keeps like trying the change it made, looking at the code, looking at the website and seeing if it's right and then saying, okay, it's done. And if it's not done, it keeps like trying to change it till it is right. Cursor can't really do that at the moment. But that is just in theory. In practice, I think that feature is still not fully developed as it seems, but you can't really expect it to. They only announced it yesterday. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Cursor rolls something out like this if it ends up being successful for Claude Dev. They did the same with Composer, kind of that was what made Ada really good, the multi-file editing, and now Cursor has it as well. So yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna move on here. And there were some other small dev tools and stuff that I wanted to show you guys, so let me do that. I had a talk with Mike Bird the other day, and they have their tech stack on their GitHub. Let me try and find it. Not sure which repository it's in. Stack, here we go. Shout out Mike Bird. And they use Alacritty for terminal. So that's something I wanted to check out. And then there was a bunch of these Unix utilities which seem really cool, and I'm not sure if there's like a equivalent for like Windows terminal, but yeah, I want to check those out. Am I not going to work on the game project? Not this stream. It's definitely something that I want to do at one time. Lazy says Kitty is better than Alacritty. Yeah, so that's funny you say that, because I was actually searching Alacritty on, I don't know if that's how you spell it, pronounce it, on YouTube, and then everyone on YouTube was like, why I ditched Alacritty for here, like I'm ditching Alacritty, like everything was like, I'm ditching Alacritty for Kitty. But unfortunately it seems Kitty isn't on Windows, from what I saw.
Alacritty user for some time now. It's been easy to configure. It's built on Rust, by the way, and it just kind of gets out of my way and it does whatever I want it to do without really too much fuss. But recently, I've been using a program, a terminal file manager called Yazi, and there's been one feature that's just missing in Alacritty, like nowhere to be found, and it's present in another terminal emulator. So I'm ditching Alacritty for something else. That something else is Kitty. Meow. But there's just one problem. My Kitty configuration looks like garbage. So in this video, I'm going to configure Kitty to look just like my beautiful Alacritty terminal, which of course is right here on my left. And I'm going to show off the one amazing killer feature that has.
And Clippy. So I was thinking maybe I could just like, yeah, Zoxide. I think a tool like this, he was explaining that this one's really cool to replace CD. I wonder if this will work on terminal. Oh, nice, PowerShell. Sick. All right, I want to try this. So it's like a better CD, better like change directory with like fuzzy like completion and shit. Let's see. Is this one add this to the end of your config? Wait, okay, no, step one, install binary. Winget?
Recursively beat your meat.
Cursively beat your meat. Okay.
The more I want to switch to Linux.
Add this at the end of your config shell. Okay.
Is that VSC? How much for you to review iProject? Where all are you live? I am about to start coding for the night myself and want to have you streaming.
No, this is Windows Terminal.
I want to build a dating app, but I'm the only guy on the app.
I'll start coding for the night myself. I want to have you streaming. I'm in Australia at the moment, Nicholas. You want to build a dating app, but you're the only guy. That'd be pretty funny. What's gonna incentivize the women from joining the app? Okay, let's add this. What the hell? Bro, why is it paste down there? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. What was that issue? Okay, Z. How do you use this? Oh, you gotta install FZF.
As
Oh,
soon as he
optional.
gets off his app, it will explode. Kitty being GPU based is nice, but default Kitty is super plain.
Can you install with winget? Nice. Oh, here. Wait, how? Let's watch a YouTube video. It's short. YouTube short. Zoxide tutorial. Wow, there's no shorts on Zoxide. Oh, nice.
In
Do you
complex
recommend
nested
I use
directories like
Puppeteer or a
this,
Python?
switching between multiple directories with the cd command
you're trying to
can be
do, Arya.
tedious. The cd command is limited in such cases. You have to specify the whole path over and over again.
That's right.
Here comes Zoxide, a smarter cd command. Zoxide simplifies this with a smart matching algorithm, letting you jump to frequently used directories easily. You just have to specify the path of the directory once, and jump around as you please.
ZI was the command. Let's see. ZI. Oh.
Creating
Wait, what?
multiple files in between
How do you?
different directories.
Come on, I need a tutorial.
If you're a developer, you're going to love this tool. Zoxide or Zoxide exists to
Joker.
help you navigate your terminal quickly. Navigating to a deeply nested directory with CD takes a lot of typing. But with Zoxide, just type part of the directory name and it will take you straight there.
Really? Alright, let's try it. Z programming. Z program. Z. This isn't working, bro.
This works by tracking the directories you visit and giving them a score based on frequency, meaning you can access
Create a bot that utilizes proxies and watches videos with different user agents. Yeah, Playwright or Puppeteer or Selenium. I think that would be okay. Why not use Oh My ZSH? Good question. Can you get that on PowerShell? I have Oh My Posh, but that's just like a theming thing. I'm not sure if I can get Oh My ZSH on PowerShell. Yeah, I don't think I can get on my ZSH. Can if you use git bash. Yeah, I guess. Currently, like, I've gone down this PowerShell rabbit hole. What am I saying? Rabbit hole. Okay, getting started. Z into, okay, so you have to manually go into the path first. Okay. So Z program. Is that even here? Wait. I don't even know. Dude, what's a better LS, dude? The freaking LS on this sucks ass. Like, I don't need all this extra info. It's like the basic, hold on. Basic list files without dates. How do I do that? ls-1. Okay, that's a bit better. What about in multiple lines? In multiple columns. -x. Nope, that's still just one column. Okay, so I think this is what I want. Okay. Oh, okay. So you have to manually go there first, and then it comes in your like index. But then how do you... Okay, I'm already in the path with the only match. Okay, sick. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I feel like it should just auto-complete really nicely here. You know, like fuzzy complete. Show interactive completions. Wait. Oh, it didn't. What PowerShell helper are you utilizing? Oh yes, I'm using LLM. I have a whole video on this. I've renamed it to S and C, but yeah, it's such a nice tool. Watch my last video on YouTube about it. It's called LLM by Simon W. Say I want to convert this MP3 to a WAV, and it'll give me the right command to in my terminal. Really easy, so I don't have to remember long commands anymore. Hey friends, I hope you like this edited clip from my stream. I'm showing this tool LLM, which is really useful for software developers. I have Shell GPT set up with an alias, so yeah. And LLM by Simon W. Really, really cool. Helps me so much. Okay. What are we saying now? I think I think that's it. I kind of just wanted to test out the claude-dev thing, and we did. And I also wanted to test out this vertical streaming mode. Unfortunately, I think it really like takes away from the experience for everyone that's on like desktop. So I'll have to figure out something to do with all this like extra screen space, but it'll definitely make my life easier when I edit this later into like TikToks and Reels. So yeah, we'll have to find a middle ground. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I hope you learned something or enjoyed. We will keep up the content, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out. Yeah. Do I have a goodbye screen? I have a goodbye screen for this. Yes, I also have to make one. I don't have a vertical goodbye screen. You can just do that. All right. Yes, thank you guys. We will see you next time.